Do you feel stuck when you're trying to improve your English journey? Maybe you understand words, but you can't speak confidently. Maybe you are stuck with grammar. Don't be dear. I have been there too. Okay, so today in this video, I'm going to share you 5 tips, 5 beautiful tips, which are gonna really help you a lot. So watch this video till the end. Well, my name is Mansi Vajpayee and I basically belong to Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. I have been learning this language since 2022 and I have been also helping people who really wants to help this language. Today, I will give you a proven practical which gonna really help you to impact this language. It is a proven strategy which gonna really help you a lot. Okay, whether your level is 0 or advanced, it really works. Okay, so please grab your notebook and dive into this. Number 1 is that immerse yourself. That means immerse yourself in this language. First, I would like to clear here that not means you are learning this language, then this video is useful for you. You want to start any word. You really want to start any work so that the all strategies follow these all types of work. So first, immerse yourself in this language. I am just talking about English. That's why I'm using this word. How can you immerse yourself? Answer. First thing is that what do you like most? It means if you like watch movies, if you like watch serials, if you if you like to listen music, so of course you just listen, you just watch in English. When you go to watch English movie, English show, just try to yourself you have to watch in English. Okay, so and always watch your interested co-part. That the interested part just engaging you and give you a different give you a logical impact in your English journey. So just try to this immersion. Of course, you know what? When you have a lots of exposure in English, then you will learn more. Immersion helps you to think in English. Immersion helps you to write in English. Immersion helps you to speak in English. That's why I'm saying immersion is very beautiful part to impact your English journey. Okay, so watch movie, and you can also do switch your phone and your app into the English. Okay, when you read in English, when you watch in English, when you listen in English, so what the result you have? Okay, you can't imagine. That's why I'm saying just immerse yourself. By the way, the means of immersion, that means जुड़ जाना, किसी के साथ बिल्कुल चिपक जाना अच्छे से. So that's the means I'm saying, and it's gonna really helpful a lot. Okay, you can also immerse yourself like English YouTubers like me, and there's a lot of also fantabulous YouTubers who really uploading a very fantabulous content on their YouTube channel. So of course you have to watch it, and the podcast you also listen. Okay, and try to learn this language. Try to understand this language. Once you understand this language, nobody can stop you to speak this language. Okay, just apply this immersion in your life, in your speaking journey. Okay, now we talk about the second step, is also very useful, very impactful. Okay, build a vocabulary bank. Yes guys, build a vocabulary bank is very important. You know what? When you speak English, you always get jerk. Why? Because you don't have a vocabulary book. You don't have a vocabulary guide. Okay, in vocabulary, what is the more important? I must say this is a verb is very important. If I am using a single sentence in my journey, in my conversation, so what I am using? I am using an action word. It's very important. And if you don't know what is the action word, if you don't know how to recover that all our sentence in action, then how can you think like that I am good at English? No, you cannot. So first just try to build your vocabulary bank. Then how can you just build a vocabulary bank? You can use a different app also. Whether you can use a conversational store, whether you can also read or story lessons. Okay, on that segment you just find out the new words, you just find out the new phrases, you just find out the new idioms also. Okay, so just note down, and please don't learn over and please don't learn only. You have to learn it and you have to use it also. Once you do this same work in a same time, so it impacts a lot in your English journey. That's why I'm saying you have to just build your vocabulary bank. You can learn 5 and 10 words regular. Please don't learn a lot of words, because if you are learning only and you are not using properly, so that the words you will be forget. So that's why I'm saying just learn 5 and 10 words regularly, and that is your work. You have to use these all over in your conversations, your strategies. And you know what, the second step you can say, you just write all our stories. You can just create a imaginary stories. Okay, once you just suppose that today you learn a word is a flabbergasted, then the word is that flabbergasted, it means are shocked, surprised. Okay, so you just use a lot of sentence. I start my YouTube channel, everybody was flabbergasted on that time. So मतलब जब मैंने अपना YouTube चैनल स्टार्ट किया, सभी लोग क्या हो गए, flabbergasted हो गए, आश्चर्यचकित हो गए. Okay, when I start to teaching, everybody got flabbergasted. सभी लोग flabbergasted हो गए जब मैंने teaching पढ़ाना start किया. Okay, so that the means you have to just create your own example and just fit this word which you have learned before. Once you do this technique, so of course you will be familiar with these words. Okay, and you know what guys, when you familiar with someone, it's good. So that are the things you have to do in a vocabulary also. Just become a friends. Okay, when you become a friends of vocabulary, so it means when you go to speak, so it's help you know, please use me, I am here, I am your mind, please use me. So that the step you have to do. Now we talk about the third step. It's also very useful. Practice speaking every day. Yes guys, you know what we do, we always just learn English and forget it. We don't speak properly. We know very well how to use the grammar structures. We know very well this is a rule of that grammar structures. But when we come to speak, we are unable to speak. So that's why I'm saying speak every day. Speak English every day. Okay, how can you speak every day? You know what guys, speaking is a fluency also. When you speak once times, so you don't have a fluency on that time. When you speak twice time, you have much fluency. You have thrice time, you have a lot of fluency. So that the means say you have to speak every day. And just imagine is that if you imagine if you speak every day, what is the strength you have. You can also start reading a loud way. That's also part of to practice English every day. You can write a journal. You can write anything else what is going on your mind. Okay, any thoughts you can write. You just going to plan to visit somewhere, so you can write. So that all are things force you to what the words you have to use, what the grammar structures what you have, and please speak aloud. Which whatever you write on your notebook, whatever you read, just speak aloud. When are loud or more louder, so the words is fit in your conscious mind, in subconscious mind. Okay, and that gonna help you when you actual come to speaking. You know what guys, passion makes you easier way to learning this language. Okay, so please don't learn this language like a way, no, anybody suggests to me you have to read only, so just go and start reading. No, just if anybody suggests to you, just read something. So just find out your interest part. If you like a movie, so of course you just go on a chat gp and search that this movie, and I just want a story of that movie in English. So of course you just start reading, and earlier you know very well what is the story of that movie in Hindi, in your native language. And when you start reading in English, of course that's gonna help you a lot now. That's the thing I'm saying. Okay, now we talk about the another way. Step number is fourth. What is that? Learn grammar in context. You know what guys, grammar is also very important. As per my point of view, as per my perspective, grammar is important. I know very well there's a lot of trainer who are saying, but I'm not talking about that. I'm saying grammar. Of course you can, that is not enough to learn a grammar rule. But you have to know about that idea, how to use that all the grammar rules in a natural way. That is means I'm saying. Okay, so how you can just read a books, blogs, and you can also read a novel. You can also read story books, third to fifth and the 10th standard also. It's your ability. So just start reading. Okay, on that reading segment, you just follow the basic structures of the grammar. How can we use it? So naturally you can learn this language. Naturally you can learn grammar rules. Okay, just focus the key of the grammar, like the tenses, okay, modals, prepositions. So that all are factors of the grammar you can just learn by the help of natural way. Just start a reading, just follow the rules, where we are using a past, where we are using a present, where we are using a future. Okay, so that the things, that all are knowledge you should have. Once you just collect this types of knowledge, of course you will be able to learn this language. Okay, and just get the confidence also, because grammar is very important to learn this language. I'm not saying just learn a grammar. It's a rule where we have to use is, where we have to use are, but of course if you are reading, just find out the structures of the grammar. Okay, that thing really help you a lot in your speaking journey. Yes, I did also. You can also write something, and you can use app to correct your segment. If you write anything wrong, so of course you just find out yourself, and just instead of studying grammar rule all day, read a short story books. Highlight the examples of the present tense, modals, and the conditional sentence also. Number 5, and is the last. Okay, writing regular to practice. That segment is very important, and that's a very powerful. Okay, now you just thought like that I'm saying all things is important to learn English. Of course dear, everything is important to learn this language. Okay, cannot forget, you cannot skip anything else. Okay, so the 5 segment is that write regular practice way. Again I'm saying, please don't write a very tough lecture, please don't write very tough things which you don't have an interest. Always write whatever is going on your mind. Okay, always write which is very interested part in your life. Okay, you can write your past incident, what you have done. It may be enjoyable, it may be memorable, it may be not forgettable. Okay, so that all are incident you can write on your notebook. Okay, so once you start you writing, they force you to learn a vocabulary, they force you to learn a sentence, they force you to learn a grammar rules also. Okay, because once you write, there's a nobody to help you what the statement you have to write, what the lines you are going to write. Only your mind just recalling a things which you have done in the past. Okay, which is going in your mind. So of course that all our segment force you to write on your notebook. And once you start writing, of course you just find out your mistake, you just find out your level, you just find out lots of things which you need to really improve this. Okay, so just find out, just collect it, just gather it, and work on that. Now we talk about, say, that is a segment only you have to do. And if really guys, if you just follow these all our technique, so of course nobody can stop you to learn this language. Okay, so now I'm gonna ask you one question. Which step do you want to follow? And first, so please let me know in the comment section, and please don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, and please press the bell icon buttons, which really give you a next notification about my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. And one thing is that please don't stop practicing. It's very important for you. Once you start practicing, please stop when you learn this language. So guys, thank you so much for supporting me, and please watch this video and share this video. Bye bye, take care, namaste to all.